Want to see Edo's streets? Let's follow Utagawa Yoshifuji's 1868 Shinpan Neko no akindo zukushi as our guide. Here we meet a pair of yomiuri, Edo's walking news podcasts, wearing their folded straw hats and planning how to read the latest gossip. Just the opening verse? Yes, yes. Now the good part, let's begin. Next is the bubble seller, drawing children in with a few glittering puffs. But I covered this trade in another video, so we'll keep moving. Beside him is the sea-hōzuki seller, offering sea-snail egg sacs used as little whistles, usually yellow, sometimes dyed red like these, and in purple is an onadayu, a travelling ballad singer with her shamisen. She sings, "When I think on it. A young man's forelocks? Nonsense." Then the cat with the eye-catching lantern is selling karinto, a famous Fukugawa sweet that was often sold in the evenings. Below him is the shinoda rolls seller, making tofu skins stuffed with veggies and seafood. A young cat can't resist a bite when the vendor shouts, "The one and only, the real Shinodama!" Nearby, a tall stand and a ringing gong mark the candy seller. "Buy candy, get a kite," he shouts, and you can spot the tiny kites tucked into a straw bundle. Next to him, a mother and child watch the itagaishi seller flip his chain of clacking boards. They reveal new patterns, and he sells spinning tops too. Edo's own hypnotising fidget toys. And here's the blown candy artist, puffing sugar through a reed tube and trimming it into birds, toys, and even matoi firefighter crests. Moving on, we see the shiratama seller with his chilled wooden buckets. Cold rice dumplings were a summer favourite, and he calls, "1 cup, 1 cup." Then we get a slice of daily life, a mother cat selling edamame, a baby on her back, and a girl rushing over with "beans please." Even her doll gets a piggyback. Below her is the liquid seller, carrying a bucket and hanging tokuri bottles. The print doesn't say what's inside, maybe soy sauce, sake, oil, or sweet drinks. To his right is the kawaraban seller with fresh news sheets calling, "New edition, come read the story of filial piety." Fast news, cheap ink, Edo's tabloids. Near the bottom is the stewed bean seller, offering zazen mame, sweet simmered beans, plus pickles. Edo vendors loved variety, and his boxes proudly show it. Then the stack of wooden boxes introduces the sushi seller, calling kohada sushi. Marinated kohada was the star of Edo-style sushi. Beside him comes the fish seller, headband tight, calling, "Today, bonito and octopus." His cutting board sits on the bucket, so he can fillet fish on the spot. And finally, the tooth powder seller with his toothbrush and cleaning powder. His black box says everything for the mouth, and he means it. 1 print, 17 trades, and a whole city comes alive again. In Edo, everyday life wasn't grand, but it was full, and in these little cats, you can still hear the streets. If this video gave you a new perspective, please like, subscribe and share. Your support helps us grow. See you next time.